is I need to come over here and make a stream marker so I know about when to make any cuts to the stream to get it uploaded if I do well. So way I see it, let's get to it. Let's do you want to load clear there? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. And everything working. So new game plus in the town. I figured this is a platinum run. No, oh, hello there, Dr. Madu. I don't believe, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by platinum run, but I'm not getting all the achievements, I can tell you that. This is me just trying to get through the game as much as possible, as fast as possible. Because I think one of my favorite things to do in any JRPG, especially if I like it enough, is to play through it again and see how much, like, the story doesn't make sense if you play through it in New Game Plus. Where it's like, oh yeah, like, this is a really tough fight. How did we win? Like, that was a near impossible fight when you ended it immediately with no issues whatsoever. Seiryu, domination. Okay, let's go. PC gamer, never mind. Hello to you. Yes, I played this game specifically on PC, just because. I don't even want to say specifically. I didn't buy it on any other console. I was introduced to the game on PC, so I mean, I still play with a PlayStation controller, but that's more beside the point. I didn't feel like buying any of the like re-release versions just because why would I? They probably wouldn't run as well as this game would. Doesn't have as much options to mess with it. Not that I've messed with this in any way. Although I have been kind of looking at the there's a like a fan made like an additional patch that fixes some things, like it lets you run the game in the background, so that that bit where basically the game audio cut out wouldn't have existed if I had that patch active. And I think it also makes it so if you're turbo moding, it doesn't auto skip the animation of certain things, which in some ways I'm almost curious to see if it would be faster that way or not. Because sometimes it feels like the skip is slower because it just like holds up some time. Ah, damn. Yeah, I didn't menu very well on that one, so I lost some time. But that's fine. But hopefully, I think this run, the easy run that I did, or the easy mode run that I did, I think I messed up some of the movement in Ymir, like going to people and stuff. So that's one nice thing. Currently doing a replay of the arc as well. It's really just to go back and see all the foreshadowing things you didn't get the first time. Definitely, it really is pretty crazy. It's also really fun to just see how much the characters have grown. Like, the certain characters, like the way their voice actors did it, it's especially noticeable with Reen, but Reen in 3 and 4 definitely just sounds older. Like, in this one, he sounds more like a kid. Like, the voice actor did a very good job of portraying that progression in age. And seeing all these characters back when they were, you know, bright-eyed youngins who don't know of the terrors of the world, or they know some of the terrors, but not all of them, it is refreshing. And just seeing, like, oh yeah, this is how I met this character. Like, oh yeah, this is how I met Altina. Or, this is how I met, like, Annabelle and everyone. Like, it's really interesting to go back to the basics. It's also really fun to see how earlier games are broken in very different ways compared to later games. Playing with English voices, right? Yes, I am. When I sped run originally, I thought that Japanese might be a little bit faster, but I don't believe that's actually the case. If it is, it would be only slightly. I would have to check again, but The only place where I thought it might be faster would be at the beginning where, like, Arena's talking about, like, it was a thing and then another thing before you even get control. Reyes, he's at, like, in the crater with Valimar. They missed out on an opportunity to have Valimar Yamcha posing in a crater. Would have been great. Yes. It seems every even-numbered Cold Steel game loves mixed bathing. They're just really into it. Okay. Good. Got through the townspeople with no problem. Yeah. See, I wish I could just skip these fights. Or kill them with the, or kill them with, field attacks. But because they're mandatory, like, tutorial fights, they don't have the same, level applications. It's like, we gotta teach you how to do the things, even though you're on New Game Plus.
The wind seems to be picking up.
We should hurry.
Now, of course, the most obvious New Game Plus time save is the divertisement section with Lloyd and Risha, because we don't play that. We just view the important scenes, so that's really nice. That's also the same for Reen's Japanese voice. His older voice is definitely calmer and more somber. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I've heard some of the Japanese performance. Why did I do that? I should have. I guess it's fine. Probably the same amount of time, honestly. Okay, saved a little bit of time from the 5-second time loss. Yeah, because it seems like when you do an S-Craft in turbo mode, it really, like, it chugs figuring out what the hell's going on. Okay.
It's working.
Good. Crit. But one thing that stays true in both versions of the game, Toa's voice is adorable. And of course, I learned that because I played Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus, also on the PC. And that game doesn't have English voice actors, which I'm not going to say is a shame. I feel like it almost fell into like the same thing as this, where one of the main reasons as to why they even did Cold Steel before they did Crossbow was because there was like a time difference. It was just like, yeah, the PSP games are are essentially out of relevance.
Let's keep moving.
So we want to get the Cold Steel ones out before they get out of relevance as well.
Why does this have to be happening?
So it's like, okay, well, Tokyo Xanadu, like, it could, like, adding in voices would add extra time, and there's probably a belief that a one-off game, potentially, because I don't believe there's even rumors of a second one. People are hoping for a second one, but I would play a second one. But I'm guessing there was just a thing of, like, this game probably isn't going to sell nearly as well as, like, the Cold Steel or the Sky one, so we should probably try and keep our profit margin as high as possible and not use voice actors. Yeah, Toa's Japanese voice is hella adorable. I love her speech mannerism so much. Yeah, dude, Toa's the best.
Yay! That turned out great!
I'm telling you, like, once so I've made a promise where once I get my first Twitch payout, because I haven't gotten that yet, and that's fine. I'm not itching for it, but it's once I get my first payout, I'm going to buy a one of the Elgato, like, 16-button Stream Decks. And then I'm going to just have several Toa voice clips on call. At least the Japanese voice is the most annoying thing you could ever hear in your life. Okay, I'm going to see. This is one of those things where I feel like at some point in my life I'm going to do just like a revisit of the games and play them without, like, turbo mode, skipping through every cutscene. And I think on the replays, I'll probably try and, like, mess with Japanese. I think that that's one of the main, because I believe that's something you have to change in, like, you can't change it in-game. You have to do it in, like, the pre-setup menu, at least in the PC version. And I think that's one of the kind of annoying things about it, where, you know, I'm streaming the game, so I don't want to have to keep turning off and on the game because it might mess with OBS.
Oh, is that a stream?
But I would like to just be able to, like, toggle that just to be like, oh, what does it sound like? And then do it. Yeah,
We aren't
okay.
planning to take that monster on, are we?
No, we're not. I don't know if this is one that I can do a... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm on easy mode. Okay, come on. Yeah. Yeah, this first first portion's gonna be slower. But that's fine. Come on, there we go. Talk to this guy. On PS4, I believe you can switch it in the options menu. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely the case. I figured that, but in this version, the PC one, I believe Durante, the programmer, or like the contracted like port guy for the PC, because he does a really good job. For each of the Cold Steel ports, he, instead of putting all like the graphics options and a lot of like the menu mapping and other things in the game, because that probably would require a lot more work, he had it be like a separate menu prior to booting up the game where you make a lot of the changes. But I believe the dialogue, like the voice language option, is in that pre-boot up menu and not in the game. Whereas in the ports of each of the games, there isn't really a place to do a pre-start kind of deal. So they has to be in the game. Othercock in. Okay. Grand Market.
This is the
Over
Grand
here. Hey, how's it going, Rose? Hope you're doing well. You're a lot more plot relevant than I was expecting you to be. Ever. Grand Market. Okay, and then a kid comes and gives me a newspaper. I read the newspaper really fast, and then I go out to the West Celtic Highway? East Celtic Highway. That's fine.
Okay, let's get looking.
Got the map handy if we need to look up anything.
Okay, and then you run away from me, please. Okay, and this tells me to go over to wherever I think a rook would be, or something. Like, I think that's what's in the puzzle, and it's like, oh, it's a tower. But can you do it mid-game, or does it need to be before starting a new game? I believe it's... I believe you can do it at any point in a game, like in a run. Well, how do I explain? Before booting up the game, like when you hit play in Steam, it will say, do you want to launch Cold Steel 2, or do you want to launch a configuration tool? And that configuration tool is the place where you choose it. So that's where you have to do it, and then after that you can get into the game proper. But there's nothing locking you out of switching it midway through, like, a playthrough of the thing. West? Nope, fuck. Damn it. Yep, okay. Oh, and I even went to the wrong side of the town. Because I need to come over here. I see, I get it now. Yeah, it's just a... It's a minor inconvenience, but the other portions of it make it pretty nice. And I'm going to the wrong highway. God damn. I've been away from this for 2 weeks and I'm already rusty. Damn it. It's been a while since I made this many errors in Celtic. This is the portion of the game that held me up the most when I started learning the run, because it's it's just a bit annoying.
This could get tricky.
It really,
Look sharp.
but I will say playing this game really, get out of my way. Playing this game really makes me appreciate the more robust, fast travel menus in Cold Steel 3 and 4. I think they're a lot better. Like, just, oh, god damn it. One of the few, like, this game loves to swap them between, where it's just like, the first one's the confirm, and the second one's the exit, and the other, and then it switches. How many times have you done a speedrun? I've done this run quite a few times, probably like, maybe 10 or 11. It's on my, you scroll down, you can go to my archive, and I think most of the speedruns I've done are in the speedrun playlist. Of course, that's not including any ones that I didn't record just because I had to prepare the file itself. Because I believe in this I have 7 ice crowns, and I was originally running with 5
Guess this is our point
or
D,
6 or something. Yeah. I think I was originally running with 6. Now I have 7, and one of the de-rusting ones I used to get my 7th. Is there a certain time goal you're trying to reach? I would like to get the like, honestly, with all the mistakes I'm making, I'd be pretty happy with like a sub 150 without loads,
always a good thing.
because
You guys have
the
no idea.
live split that I'm
Only left
using,
here.
which is the
Just keep following
program
the
that
highway.
does
You
all
can't miss
the times, it has a auto splitter in it, and the auto splitter essentially reads the game. I believe it reads specifically the boss music, and once the boss music ends, it basically splits for me. Oh. And one of the things it does is whenever you're not in control or it's like loading stuff, it will basically cut out the time. It'll like do a small pause, so it removes the
If you
load
were a
time.
cat, you'd have good night
I'm
vision
totally
like me.
fine, and I'm not a cat.
So I'm hoping
Isn't
that
that guy even came
with
here?
this run I can get to
Someone you see every day.
sub one. I can get a sub 150, because I definitely feel like I'm a bit rusty.
Please don't let them
But
spot us.
a lot of
Far
the
so
potential time save, unfortunately for this run, because if you've ever seen speedruns, you'll hear people talk about reset points a lot. And I can definitely see Keldic and your movement in Keldic as being a reset point for this game. But a lot of the potential time save, unfortunately, comes in Reverie Corridor, where, as you know, it's like a randomized dungeon. Like, it's procedural to a degree. So, if you're lucky and you get a lot of, like, very good layouts there, where it's like, oh, I can immediately see the elevator, and it's really short or really close, and it's really nice, you can get a really short run, or a really, like, short Reverie Corridor. But if you get... if you refer to it the way I do, where it's eating me, and it's just eating your time, where you're getting
Something up, Fee?
really long, convoluted layouts, and you're getting led into dead ends, or they're just like, once you get to like the 4th level, or the 3rd or 4th level, where every enemy is a dangerous enemy, and they all want to just straight up attack you all the time, and you're just like, well, god damn it, you're massive and you're taking up the entire aisle, so I have to encounter you. It is, it's a bit much. So 6:35. So yeah, I'm okay. Come on. Come on. Let me skip the cutscenes. Yeah, it feels like when I do an S-Craft, it takes longer. Hey, I saved time. I don't know how I saved time. I guess me messing up in Keldic was less bad than how much I messed up in Ymir in the original time through. I think at some point what I might try and do is Damn it.
That's it.
Oh, are you serious? Okay, there we go. I think at some point what I might do is I might go and get some, like, sound files and stuff and add them into the live split as,
Okay.
Great, just one more. It's work.
add them into the live split so when I get, like, better times, it'll play, like, a certain jingle or something. Or maybe I'll just have Toa make a cute sound. But, I'm thinking of one thing that I kind of want to do. Eventually when I get Cold Steel 4 on the PC, because I'm waiting to buy it. Because I don't plan on playing it anytime soon, because I finished Cold Steel 4 a couple weeks ago on my PlayStation. And eventually I'm going to play it on stream again and try and get all the achievements. So I'm just going to wait until I'm ready to do that to buy the game, and probably wait until a better sale than the summer sale going on right now. And then I'll do that, but I want to go into, like, each of the Cold Steel games, get a whole bunch of, like, the Toa voice lines, and then mix them all together in a into, like, one sound clip. Okay, let me out of the door, please. And have it on, like, my Stream Deck or whatever soundboard I have, and just have it be like the Toa Bomb. It'll be fantastic. Okay. I don't need to hang out with my friends. Yeah, I wanted to go to the tavern instead of the shop, but I forgot where I had to do. I forgot exactly where I was going. Okay. Take off. Sorry, you feeling about the crossbow? I mean, I would say I am really excited about all of them, because I think I've talked about it before, where I've basically been waiting for the crossbow games to get an official localization before playing them, instead of doing the Geofront patch. Although I'm really happy that Geofront is officially involved in the localizations, because that shows, to me, it shows a lot of understanding of the fandom and appreciation for fans having as much respect and passion about the games as much as a company might. But I'm really happy just because I'll finally be able to play them, and it will be pretty darn cool to have all of them on PC, which will be neat. Now, the thing that surprised me was that they didn't give a specific time in 2022 as to when the first Crossbell game is coming out. Although for some reason I'm thinking it'll be like mid to late 2022. And I believe, if I remember seeing, like, the online postings, smart move, because Geofront's work is masterful. Exactly. I mean, once I heard about Geofront and all their stuff I was doing, I was like, it would just be smart of whatever company that's eventually going to localize it to get in contact with them and see if they could just use their work. Like, why like, it's one of those things of, like, why reinvent the wheel, right? It's already been done. It's already a good enough quality, and if you already have a baseline to go off of, yeah, it'll be in the fall, yeah. Because that's the thing, where I believe when I saw the postings for it, it said the Crossbow games were going to have Japanese voice acting, but not English voice acting, but the script will be in English, so we'll be able to read it. At which point I said, well, what's stopping them from releasing it, like, right now? Like, I understand that there's, like, a whole bunch of marketing and all that other stuff, but I'm like, if you're not adding in English voices, then what's the holdup? Because the script seems to be pretty darn done. So it's just a matter of, like, I'm just curious as to why it would be pushed back that far. Reverie slash Hajimari, I'm honestly really excited about because that game looks cool. Although I'm being very careful because I don't want to be spoiled on anything in that game. And the crossbow games being released prior to Reverie is a smart move. Just because one of the one of the paths is literally crossbow people path. So if the games didn't come out prior to then, that'd essentially be a third of the game that wouldn't make sense. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, cool. They're apparently fixing some stuff. Okay. I mean, I'm guessing it's probably going to be like, their quote-unquote fixing is making sure that the PC version is, like, officially done and has all the features that they added in their version. Because, as far as I understand, the Geofront patch is like jury-rigged into the game versus it being like easily officially done. So that's probably one of the main things. Although I'm not sure. So I think that's probably the holdup, making sure that they have the game, because it's also not being just released on PC, right? It's also being released on PlayStation 4 and therefore 5. And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't believe they announced it on Switch. Although if they did, that would be pretty neat, although I wouldn't get it on Switch.
This way leads to the northeastern part of the
It's gonna be my first time riding this far.
What I'm hoping is that the kind of controller support is a bit better than the Trails in the Sky games, because that's actually what kind of kicked me off of playing Trails in the Sky. Like, I've watched like all the cutscenes and stuff, and done all that, but I tried playing it and I didn't care for PC controls in like this kind of game. And when I tried using controller on it, it just didn't like work very well. Like, it felt odd and weirdly clunky. So that like kicked me off of it. And I know that the Crossbell games have very similar battle systems and things to the Sky games, which I can appreciate, because I believe the head of the company at the time, or even currently, said like, yeah, we don't like changing things just for the sake of changing them. Like, we want the change to have like purpose. Like, we want it to be a sensible change, which I can definitely appreciate. But I'm just worried that the controller support won't be great, and it'll be annoying to play. Now, one of the alleviations to that fear is that it was released on PSP. So it had the inborn controller support that is a PlayStation controller, although sans one joystick. So I'm not too worried. I think the biggest gaffe that they could do is if they release it on PC and they only have the gamepad input, like, input directions. Which is always my biggest issue with any PC like game with controller. It's like, okay, we're at a point where not everyone's using a gamepad. People are using DualShocks because it's supported. So just put the button icons in your like matrix system for me to switch. I still think one of the best PC ports in regards to that kind of thing is like Disgaea 5. It's really good in those terms. I'll read that. There's a lot of tight movement in this place, so I want to be careful that I don't like bonk into walls and enemies and stuff. Had to kill that. Okay, and then another thing. Yes, Gun Crossbow's movement was clunky for sure, but still very playable. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely playable. It was mostly... it wasn't really the movement for me. I think it was the camera controls, where it didn't feel good to move the, like, camera around, because it wasn't, like... it just felt weird, if that makes sense. Because if I'm remembering right, like, it basically had 4, like, you could switch it to 4 directions relative to you, and it didn't, like, not having, like, the free camera, like, Cold Steel was weird, but I remember a lot of my issue was in the menuing, where, like, the menuing just didn't feel great. When I was, like, setting up the orbment and, like, all my equipment, it just was feeling odd. Crossbow's camera is fixed, you can't move it. Yeah, I know that, and I'm definitely going to... It's one of those things where I'm going to force myself, if I don't like it, to just get used to it and deal with it. But with the Sky games, I'm basically at the point where I'm currently watching through, like, the latter half of the Sky the Third cutscenes. So, at this point, I'm a bit too, I don't want to say too far gone to ever do it, because I'm going to presume at some point I will just go back to it.
No problem.
There we go. There we go.
Well done.
Like, I'll go back to it, get through them. I might not do like a full AP run of them, or I might follow a guide, but it will, it might happen eventually. But playing Crossbell, to me, is probably a bit more important, just because it's necessary to understand the story. Not that Sky isn't, of course, but I've watched a lot of the story, and I haven't experienced any of the Crossbell story. It's not bad, the camera transitions are all smooth, it never blocks your view. Okay, hey Teo. How you doing? Sharon joined the party. Cool. Hey, how's it going? I'm still sleepy. Talk to you later.
Oh, you went up a rank.
Come
Here's a
on.
little something from the guild. Nice
Come
work.
on, let's go get
All
Laura.
right, I guess.
Okay, so let's take Milliam on this place so I can equip her and Laura. Yeah, you. There we go, that's fine. Take off. Go. And not taking Elisa is better. Come on. There we go. That was terrible menu. Because it's bad because I even went into the organized party menu. It's one of those things where I really just wish hitting, like, circle or B on certain screens preceded you past them. Like, it just auto-defaulted to whatever removes you from that screen. It's like, hey, do you want to save or continue? I'm hitting B, so I want to just leave this screen. Please take that as continue. And when I say B, I mean circle, because I'm on a DualShock. Okay. Then come into the Bracer Guild. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Klaus. Good. Got out the door. Out to the left, because that puts me at the dock. Hey, Klaus. Take off. And let's go. So we're going to the castle. I'm probably going to lose time here. Be very careful not to bonk on any of the turns.
You look awfully happy about seeing Emma again soon, though.
Okay. And then come in here. Emma's fighting. Okay, 39. Okay, button mash, triangle, and left. The Sky arc isn't my favorite in the series, which some of these will burn me on. Mistake for saying Sky 30 is definitely my fave, and the arc is so good. I think the structure of Sky the Third is probably the most interesting in that it's a dungeon with a whole bunch of, like, character vignettes. I think that's a really interesting way to kind of set up a game, because it is very efficient to have a game like that to build out worlds and characters, because you don't have to force the game's plot to fit it in. Because it's just like, most, as far as I understand, Trails of the Sky the Third, it's like, go to the door and essentially have a flashback to the shit they were doing prior to them being forced into Phantasma. So it's like, oh yeah, we don't even need to have this make a whole lot of sequential sense, so long as we do this. And then that, and then that, and then that, and then that. And then I need to go over to the orbments, and you need Murakumo, and you need to remove all those, and then we need physical, not spirit breaker. Domination's already on, good. And then you go to Tauros, get rid of all you, prioritize physical instead of attack 2. You get a waterfall, and you're all good now. Okay, have to maximize that damage, because one of the most important things is not forgetting waterfall in this, because every character I have is level 200. So without it, well, basically with waterfall on, I'm guaranteed to get the max damage boost on every enemy. But as could probably be inferred, domination and waterfall are the two key courts that you need to make sure you have on. And you don't really need to worry about hit, because most of the attacks are doing Sands with Reen. The other characters are just going to be using S-crafts, so that helps. Now with Laura specifically, you put Murakumo on, because the third or second ability of that Master Quartz is to increase the damage of criticals by a lot. And by having 2 ice crowns on, which are the super boss item, and I say super boss, it's the optional boss on New Game Plus, it gives a 50% chance to crit and gives you 10 CP every turn. And having 2 of them on means every attack crits and you get 20 CP. So if every attack crits, then Murakumo's bonus ability will always proc and you'll always be doing more damage with it. There's definitely important, but the plot and character development for some characters is also very important. Oh yeah, without a doubt, because it really gets down to the nitty gritty of like who the hell Kevin even is. Right, like I'd say that's the biggest I'd say that's the main throughway of Sky the Third from my outsider understanding of it, and it's like we've seen Kevin, he's helped us. Who actually is he? And what makes Kevin tick? Hi, Kevin. Just SpongeBob. Okay, Central Plaza. No, I need to go Station Street. That's it. It's doing this over here. This we come up here and come over here, talk to her. Okay. Then I go to Central Plaza, I get a cutscene right outside the place. These kids tell me to go to Central Plaza. I go to Central Plaza, then I can come over here and talk to this guy, and he tells me to go to the airport. And then I can go to the airport. And it tells me that there's a point of no return, and I go in. Okay, and this is the McBurn and Duvally fight, where I have to KO Duvally to proc McBurn to use his S-craft, so basically I just use my S-craft and mark the shit out of him. Yeah. Go inside. It's also annoying because I have to race on my motorcycle against a horse. Which, you know, doesn't really make sense because generally things are like, you know, horsepower. If I have more than 1 horsepower, surely I should be faster than a horse. I don't like the idea of horsepower. I like the idea of CD power, where it's how many centennial ducks do you have? How much power does 100 ducks have? And do that. Okay, then
Use this path here.
Everyone's really into this.
Feather the turbo mode there, because that's a bitch. He was my second favorite protag in the series after Reem. After playing Hajimari, he became the third. Okay, interesting.
My turn.
I did not need to S-craft there. I could have just physicaled him.
That's that.
That's fine. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I personally haven't had much experience in terms of playing as a lot of protags. I'm really excited for Crossbell because Lloyd seems pretty darn cool. Do that.
Come on.
Is it Bob?
My turn.
All right.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on. I'll hit. Let's move. Come on.
Here.
Okay, come on.
Come on.
I wasn't
There we go.
strong enough.
Come on. Why are you so weak in this, McBurn? God. I lost all my time save. Fuck. That sucks. Yeah, that's also... Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have, Yeah, I should have S-crafted with all of them instead of just Reen and Laura. And I guess that's another reason why I might want to actually wait to gear them up. Because...
It's my turn.
Because if I gear them up prior, then they are going to survive a lot longer in that fight.
It's my turn.
Which is not good for me. There we go.
Well done.
Yeah, Laura's good, but I genuinely never loved Estelle. Okay. I think the most interesting thing about Estelle is that I feel that she's definitely the focus. She's definitely the main protag, but whenever I've thought about the Sky trilogy, it's always, or at least the first two games, it's always the pair, even when they're separated. Her and Joshua. Get my boy Elliot, because I think this is a shorter one than Elisa. My soft boy Elliot. Play some music for me, please. Okay. Good. Come back in here. Rest. Okay, so now Crow Outliner. So I need to make sure I don't pick Elisa for this fight.
Keep it up. You did all right, I guess.
Need to make sure I don't do it because that will make an annoyance of this. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Confirm. There we go. Okay.
I wasn't
And the main. Oh shit. Wait.
What's one for?
Okay, so I guess he just did a very short move or something like that. So the main reason why I want to do that kind of thing, where I do only S-crafts with everyone, is because it will essentially allow me to... it allows me to... it allows me to force Rufus to take a couple consecutive turns, which will be faster to force me to lose. Man, how convenient that you can just stay at 1 health perpetually. Love it. That I will say that is one kind of annoying thing about the Sky games, where it's like, if the villain is a main villain, you'll beat them, but they always run away. The only ones that you ever catch are the minor villains, and the only ones that you ever destroy are robots. I'm like, yo, why can't we get around to, like, just, like, strip murking some people? It'll make issues go away. Like, the closest you get in this game is with Victor. And that's more of just, like, him giving up and allowing himself to kind of die. Knock. Usually never do it this order. Yeah, this guy. Knock. Okay, and then talk to Scarlet. Talk to S. Come on. Oh, fuck. Get out the door! Well, it's gonna help you reach your goal time. Thank you very much, Dr. Madu. I hope you have a nice day. And if you're interested in watching any more speedruns, please chime into Games Done Quick. Because right now Summer Games Done Quick is going on, and they're raising money for Doctors Without Borders. So, it's a good cause. Of course, only if you're interested. And it is also a week-long marathon, so it's not like you can't chime in later or even at any point. Because I can tell you what I'm going to be doing after I finish this stream. Okay, don't miss Doobly. Because I missed Doobly the last time. Oh yeah, I'm totally missing. Totally losing time on this. Come on. Yeah, I guess I might be able to get to it. Depends on how good my movement is, but I'm probably losing at least 5-10 seconds. Which is unfortunate, because the game loves to start you not pointed in the right way.
Not to worry.
Like, it really loves to just be like, hey, you're facing the exact wrong way, or a tangential way.
It's not
Making it
very
so you
right.
can't just hold forward. That's the way it is with literally, like, every cutscene.
Oh, there's a corner.
Must be past the guest area.
There is a corner. Okay. Come on.
Now's our chance. Let's move.
Yeah, are you serious? You missed that? I mean, come on, man. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I'm like, maybe I should put a hit on Reen. That way, when I do have to use, or I don't have to, but when I do use crafts, I'm not so likely to miss on them. Because right now I'm not using my S-craft because I know it's
Skilled you are with arts.
You are?
gonna take up time.
You're so sweet. Oh, look. A staircase.
Hopefully
Yep,
this
I'm
will lead
losing
to the
time.
deck.
Because I'm basically 20 seconds behind. Hell, I'm more than 20 seconds behind. Yeah, see, that's the annoying thing, where it takes so long for that to even proc. Yeah. Come on. Yep. Okay, I didn't... still have lost time cumulatively, but I was able to get it near exactly the same amount. So dogs, that's the Fiona fight. The save Fiona fight. Okay. Okay, I have to... Yeah, me messing up my menuing and doing stuff. Yeah, it was definitely... I think the time loss was me menuing to do Laura and Milliam when I wouldn't prior. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do Laura and Milliam at that point, because it is just worse. Should make a note. I'll, like, put it in my splits. That'd probably be the safest way. Because a lot of my splits is just, like, to remind me of what I should or should not do. Quick caliber, cool. Okay. Oh, the body. You never got it. Okay, so I need to make sure I take Fee and Laura with me for this section. Took them with me, but it didn't even get all the people that I wanted to take. But it's fine. I talk to her. I'm in here. Nothing here. Come in here. Okay. Come in here, talk to Valimar. Then I gotta go talk to George. Copper Georg. Whatever. Hey, how's it going, George? Hope you're doing well. Customize the bike. Okay, kitchen level. Okay, choose destination. Okay, and then I'm going to the first place. I forget what it's called. Legrand, that's it.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Okay. And then Viscount Arsade's mansion. Gotta come get this guy. Okay, and then we come out over here. And then this is why we have Fee with us, I believe. Yeah. Turn to the Courageous, do that, come over here. Settings, toggle, skip. Report quests. Okay. You do that because it does this. Gets the cutscene out of the way without leveling us up. And then come over here, choose destination. Rally Proving Grounds, auto skips that. I can run over here. Laura's on my team for this girl. Cool. Turn the Courageous, choose destination, Watchtower. Yeah, never experimented with seeing if doing these in a different order was better or not.
What an ornate treasure chest.
An ornate treasure chest. Look at your verbiage. Okay, so there and there, and then I think it's second one, first one below the stairs. Or it's like second one below the stairs, first one. Yeah, okay. And then first one on the bed, if I remember right. Yeah, okay, and then it tells me to go up to the ceiling or roof or whatever. See, this is one of those things where I'm surprised I don't need Milliam in my party to have it go. I do need to make sure the next time I pick a party, I need to pick Sarah. I need to equip her.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead.
Oh, there's home. Nope. Lakeside Cabin, that's it. See, I remember that these guys were old, and that's why I did that. North Highlands North.
Let's get going. Yeah!
Horse I'm not sure if horse is slower or faster than bike. I think they're about the same speed. In fact, I think they're most likely the same speed. But it's hard to tell sometimes. Hey, how's it going? So I got this. Good.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. And then his dad comes and kills it because he's super cool and we couldn't do it on our own because for some reason we're not strong enough to kill one of those things on our own when we've done it before. Okay, return to the Courageous. Okay, Fiona and them. Yep. Okay, commence operation. Commence operation. Go. Okay, so this is a good time to equip Sarah. I believe I give her everything in Vermilion, but I need to equip her for the sake of other thing. One to the right.
I can do. Sorry. Would you...
Curse you!
It's working. Okay. Keep it. That's it. Great. It's working. Keep it up.
Good.
Well done.
Okay, using skills is very important for that. Okay. Come in here. Okay, equip. You. Ornament. I believe I give you Vermilion. Nope. Fuck. Come on. Physical. Damn it. I need to remember that waterfall's there. Okay. Come on. Okay. If I can get through this place with little to no blocks, then I should be fine. Okay, good.
Okay, we're on the 3rd floor.
The top.
In here and there, out there. Come out here. Over and around.
Sure are a lot
Damn
of
it.
crates and
Damn it.
stuff
Hard
away.
to find time to
There we
tidy
go.
up when there's a war going.
Okay. Out over here. Down there. Down there. Out there. Thank you, dog, for being afraid of me. Saved your life and my time. Okay. Cool. Here.
This is it.
Here.
A lift?
Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, just give me the fight. Literally not even looking at the screen. Yes! Save time. I saved a lot of time there. I went from a plus to a minus. So, that's really good. Ugh. Yeah, I had that was... I had a lot of good movement in that one. I messed up a little bit when I went towards the dead ends, but I was able to recover pretty quickly. So that's the nice part. Okay, East Celtic. Turn to the Courageous. Hey, how's it going? And that's time save with menuing, which is really surprising.
Upper rank you go.
So if I just do my menuing really fast and really good, then
Well done.
it will save me time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Coming over here, doing this. Make a mech out of you and all that jazz. You. Go. Okay, you need to go down there and talk and equip Valmar with his stuff. Yep. Hey, how's it going? insert, speed, power, power, bridge, choose destination, there. I'm gonna do him first.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Dragon Bridge.
Let's ride.
Bike. Do this. Begin the test battle. Okay, good. And all these. I believe it's one to the left. Just the best I
I
have.
can do. Sorry. That's it.
There we go.
Well
Got
done.
that out of the way. That's good.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead.
Let's get going.
Gotta go. It's not the first one. It's this. Oh, are you serious? I freaking went past it? Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, I often freaking forget where I have to go for this one, but it's a very minor time loss. Because usually I peel off, I guess, more, but. Okay, going to Samurai, so that means I'm going to the Ruer, that's it. So I can do a lot better, and I think I didn't have great movement in Ruer the last time I did it. So I should be able to fix certain things. Okay. And once I get someone in the party, well, once I get her in the party, I want to do my switches to get my good people.
Please, take care around that one.
Hey, how's it going? Store. Come over here. Oh, damn it, that's terrible of me. Okay, well, I'm here. I should just go and do the church and stuff. Because this at least keeps me up here. Get this cutscene. Actually, this is fine. Just need to make sure I go to Bryonia Goods and the airport.
Been a while since we were last in Ruhr Airport.
And then I can just go to Bryonia Goods and leave from there, or Baronia's Goods. Yeah, there we go. Go to the cafe. Honestly, this is a pretty good movement. Okay, so now I need to make sure I go to the right path. I need to go to Saxon. And once I get to Saxon, then I will remove Angelica from the party. There we go. Because I want at least one of my members to be not her. And the unfortunate part is Elisa is still there, and I don't want to waste any time with her.
This was a real hike last time.
But
Hey, at least we
Not
already
too
know how to
worried.
get there.
now, luckily, it's really easy to know the path for this place because it's just the road.
Try to be careful, everyone.
Try to be careful. Oh, God damn it, wasn't holding circle. That would be a neat addition. Like, fast forward every cutscene. Wonder if anyone would be interested in doing that kind of feature.
Let's move.
Impossible.
Okay.
Bring it up. Here I go.
Good. Okay.
Enemy sight. My turn.
Evil will
Go. It's unfortunate, but don't want to use my S-craft yet.
Let's move.
evil will fall.
That.
Bring it on. Let's move.
No problem.
My turn. Evil will
That.
Let's move.
Do that.
We'll cut our own.
Okay.
I think this.
Good. I always forget how many fights there are on the train. Because I think it's like I should do one with crabs and then I can S-craft the other ones.
Enemy sight. Here I go.
Although you want to keep one S-craft for this place as well, so. Though you would like to have Reens at the end of that. But that's fine. Because the other ones you're kind of relying on the Ice Crown to get them there. CP back. Although if you use one of the if you use the Ice Crown peoples first, by the end of the train they should have most of their stuff back. Of course, Milliam wasn't in the main party. Damn it! Oh, you took a wrong turn there. That's unfortunate.
Sure are a lot of
All thanks to the director, I'll bet.
Okay, good.
12
I hate
We're
this.
about
The
halfway up.
security systems seem to be gradually disabling
Yep,
at
the
least.
rest should be easy peasy.
Right. Let's keep going.
Come on. Okay, come on. And then up.
20F. Now, this one.
Let's move. Let's keep moving.
Smoke grenade. And around over here. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Here we are, 23F.
Hello, how's it going? Good.
That's the power of the...
Damn, saved 33 seconds. Shit, man. I'm on good pace. Okay, and then it's Ignite, so I have to do that. And we're fighting Big Guy, where his weakness is his right hand, if I remember correctly. Okay, come on. The only time where we see Angelica's Papa. I think. Bam.
I can do. Sorry. It's working. That's it.
One to the right
Leave it
still.
to me.
There we go.
Well done.
Okay, come on. Go. Go, go, go. Okay, need to go to the airport and then leave. Yeah. Go. Come on. You gotta go. We got better things to do.
Upper rank you go. Here's a bonus from the academy.
Okay, come on.
Well done. Oh, okay?
Let's go. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Sounds pretty cool. Yep. Yeah, we're meeting Big Science Man, who's going to be very integral to the rest of the game in terms of technological developments, because of course he is. He's behind everything that's important. Okay. So we're doing a shrine, so we have to make sure we take Emma, lest we mess it up right at the worst point.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a...
I'll handle it.
Okay, and Fee is good for the Ignis Shrine because she has the gun. Where while it has a shorter range, it's also, I think, a little bit more reliable.
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
Nope.
Are you sure we should be going...
Good. Good.
That one's gonna be a pain.
That's a real beast of a monster.
Yup. Get out of here.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
Okay, put myself near the ladder. Yes. Yeah, this fucking camera, man. If it just put it back where I was, it would have been holding the right direction. Oh, okay. Good. Okay, that was the Ignite. Saved about the same, so I did everything kind of correctly, which is good. And then out through here. Good. And here. Help out. Help. Good. Come on. Okay, so now we're fighting Dubilee, and this is that one where I need to have her. I need to have Sarah set up. Oh, but I have to do Celtic Burn first, so pick whoever the hell I want. Oh my god, why do you do this? Same day Celtic. Yep. Damn it. Just keep the door locked. There's no use in there. Okay, you fucking chicken. I will slice your throat. I will eat you. I will roast you over an open fire, season you with only salt, and I will enjoy your flesh. Ugh. Go. Sad Celtic noises. Fairly courageous. Go. That's operations. Little la. Come on. Go. Okay, cool. Okay, come on. Sarah's gonna be equipped. Okay, and I need to try and hope that I have. And she'll hit me, give me CP. And other things, because this is the annoying dodge. Hopefully she just doesn't dodge. But I'm not banking on it. Damn it, I can't remember if...
Might I leave this to you?
Yeah, her base is just better.
It's working.
I should have waited for the...
That's it. Just a little more.
God. Yep, that was a much worse fight. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and do the portcullis quite fast. Or the gates, but I still have to do the Sarah fight. Yeah, come on. Yeah, see, when she dodges, it, like, there's nothing I can do about that. Because there's no accuracy orb for Valimar. Okay, now she gets dequipped, so I have to re-equip her next time I have her in my party. Which is unfortunate.
What's with this
No.
gate?
It's a portcullis for
Here.
defense. We'll need to find some way around
Opens
it.
that.
Another one.
Tedious.
Not dealing with you. Take out the dog before it could turn around and encounter me. Had to figure out on the fly where
Father's gone completely
that
on the defense,
was.
but every defense has its flaws. We will find a way through.
Yeah, just take out the dogs.
Must we really pass through
Yes. Okay, come on.
Must we really crawl through this?
Yes. Everyone's asking, must we? And the answer is a resounding yes, we must. You don't like it? Take it up with the architect.
Cornered now.
Okay, and I need to use Laura's attack, I believe.
Let's move.
Oh, did that hit? Okay, good.
It's impossible.
Okay. Still net negative, but I did lose 10 seconds too. I probably was on like a better timetable than otherwise. Noble, but because she dodged so much, it just ate so much of my time away. But I probably would have, if I saved initially for a flame strike, probably would have been a little bit faster than doing the lustrous slash, just because she would have taken damage every turn leading up to my next attack, which would have been better. What the fuck did I do that for? I forgot that I was in Berehard and saw Berehard Airport, and I was like, that's not what I need. Green. Okay, so now I have to do all of them.
That
So I need
must
to
be
make sure
tough.
Emma is in my support group.
Oh, okay.
Okay, come on. Hey, there's the Osher tree. I wonder what's going on over there. Howdy doody. Okay, come on. My ear itches. Ooh. Ugh. Disgusting. I hate when like your inner ear itches because you're Because I always get worried that it's like, oh, what if I put my finger in there and, like, shove earwax in there so I can't hear? Okay, you. Confirm. Choose destination.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to
Aqua
me.
Shrine.
Onward!
Here I go. There.
My turn.
Go in. Has to be Sarah because she got the glitch. Don't be doing this to me, please. Don't be bonking. Good. I take that one out because it's just a safety strat for doing things. Because if I don't and then I blindly run backwards, I usually encounter it, which is worse. Open proving grounds. If it's the cat opening them, why does Emma have to be there? Okay, good. Okay. All my thoughts are on it.
This could get tricky.
I'm gonna have to encounter that fucking croc. Wow, I didn't? Awesome. Oh,
Here I go.
that one was
Let's keep
my
moving.
bad. I shouldn't have encountered that one. I should have attacked it instead of trying to go by it. Oh well. Can't win them all.
This could get tricky.
Get
Look
out of
sharp.
my way, please. Go down. Go. Hey, how's it going? Okay, green. Good. Serene's
Okay.
not great. Good thing is I've at least remembered to I at least remembered to re-equip everything on Sarah again. So if I don't do that, it'll be a tough fight. Or it'll be annoying going forward because I just wouldn't remember to have them on. Though I'm not sure if I have the right...
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Arya Shrine didn't need to come here first, but saved me from having to switch to another character. Okay, then over here, then over there. And over here. And run back over here. Then take the lefts, and then it's a right. Yep. Open the proving grounds, and then come into here.
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
Okay. Nope. Left and right. Glad I didn't take any more wrong turns.
That's a real beast of a monster.
Okay, down the stairs, over here, to the right. Good. Okay, and then right up the stairs, fire to the right, and then over there.
That's a real
Good.
beast of a monster.
So I'm looking the right way.
That's a real beast of a monster.
Good. Tag that from over there. All that's all set now. Okay, doesn't matter if it's on me.
Please, take
Run
care around that one.
across, do that. Okay, there's the golem. It's not looking at me, but that's fine. Okay, come on over here. Okay, mash Shireen.
Here I go.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I was mashing triangle and X, but it didn't take it.
My turn.
Leave this to me.
Switch to Laura, because I'm going to be using her in the Terra Shrine for the interactions. Okay, come on.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Go. Come on. Okay.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant
This
surprise?
is
There's a
where-
treasure chest
Please,
here.
take care around that one.
Good. Glad that I noticed my mistake before I encountered anything. Because I was going the wrong way. And would have encountered the bug. The bugs are the most annoying part of this first section. Because
Stay
they're all
on guard,
super
everyone.
weak
That's
comparative
no
to me.
ordinary foe.
That's
And yet they
Let's move.
insist on fighting me.
Let's keep moving.
That one's a near guarantee. Like, there's no way you're getting out of that fight. Because it's just so big. It is nigh impossible. Yeah, another basically forced fight is coming up. Because this first guy I can sometimes get around.
This could get
Yeah,
tricky.
like if he turns around like that,
Look
he's
sharp.
really nice. Most of the time he is not, and he will encounter me. But still gotta be careful of the ones in the upcoming thing, and I still have to be careful of the
Please, take care around
nothing
that one.
enemies. Good. Okay. Over here, just to find the up
could get
ladders.
Look sharp.
Okay, good. And then I'm through. Okay, and this one goes away. It's the bird. Come on. Come on. Come on. Skip, 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 skip. Granos. Good.
That's that.
Damn. Yeah, I just cumulatively lost a lot of time with each of those shrines. Which is unfortunate. Took wrong turns and stuff. That cutscene is, like, annoyingly long. Gotta say. That's an annoyingly long cutscene. So now it's Bitch Boy, and we're gonna go reclaim the school. And I should attack the big one first, get CP, and just use skills. Okay. Good. And that will help a lot. Good, come on. That's operation. Dr. Sarah. Okay. I normally don't take Laura in my main team, but as long as I have Milliam in the other one, she can basically do the same thing.
It's working.
Yeah, do that. Oh, why did I do that? There we go.
Great, just one more. It's working. Leave it to
There we go. That was a great robot fight. Yeah, that's the strat. Use Flame Dragon on him, does damage. Yeah. Because basically both of them are attacking range, giving him CP and stuff. So it's really nice. Okay, come on. Don't feel like talking to all you. Turn there. Hold C because we're going to be getting a whole bunch of stuff. Continue holding C. Are you fucking serious? Go in. I hit X, but took my circle and put over it. Okay, yeah. Okay, hi. How's it going? Cool. So nice to see ya. Cool, nice to see ya. Yeah, you're cool. You're cool. Okay, which one of you is Millium?
Just watch.
How or none of you? Okay, so that's why, because Laura always gets put on the team, so that is one help.
That's that.
Yes, okay. Save some time. Good. Okay. Okay, so that's another reason, because Laura is pretty early in the squad pick, so she gets plopped in, because they just kind of go in order. You don't set up the secondary team. So that's why I shouldn't pick her. Okay. Good to learn. Good to learn.
Upper rank you go. Here's a bonus from the academy.
Come on. Come on.
Well done.
Please. Let me get out of here. I'm sorry. I didn't want to disappoint you. Can you go roof, then go to the park, then go talk to him, then the dorm. Okay. Oh, excuse me. And 5 hours earlier. Yep, that's fine. Rooftop over here. Okay, over here. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's probably some of the best menuing and movement I've had in Trista in a long time. Which is good. Because we're going into the Altina fight, which is always a matter of managing my S-crafts in a way that I can't remember how I do it every time. I think I usually try and start my first necessary S-craft with Laura or Sarah. One of the, or maybe Milliam, or someone who has a full. Yeah, commence operation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you pick that first time, as long as you pick the second one correctly. My hint for that one is Machias in the team? Yes. Okay, that's the one you need to pick right on. Hey. Imagine being in Cold Steel like 3 or 4 and being under the command of Aurelia after the Civil War, and you're like, you killed some of my platoon members in this fight. Okay. Okay, get Machias out of there.
I will.
Let's move.
Good. Glad that hit. Okay, let's see if I can get a Gale EX on these guys.
Here I go.
Flame Dragon works. Good. Okay.
Enemy sight. Here I go.
You work.
Curse you.
Okay, we're burning.
Because I think the amount of fights we encounter
Oh, we're outside
make
again.
it fine.
Nice pavilion out.
Poke it out.
Here I go.
Because Reen is still able to kill these guys on first contact.
Yeah, but the best thing we can do is take care of things here.
Let me show.
Here I go. We'll cut our own.
That's a real beast of
Good,
a monster.
got past it. That's nice.
Poke it out.
Here I go.
Good.
We'll cut our own.
I was worried that I wasn't gonna
All right,
kill with
that
that.
takes care of them.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Poke it out.
Curse.
Good.
That's that.
I need to make sure I don't accidentally miss anyone with Laura's.
Mission failed.
Good.
Evil will fall.
Look at that. Back to the 30-second time save. Love it. So yeah, there's a lot of time saves I can get in this run. Especially if I do my menuing faster and my movement more perfect. My movement even more perfect. Like if I can get good enough to the point where every corridor is the only place where I could save time, I think I'd be pretty happy. Of course, that is also, like, in its own way, a big bitch. Where it's just like, well, now I'm relying on luck. Nah, didn't you know you can totally manip the layout of it if you equip certain accessories in certain slots? It's like, well, yeah, that doesn't help, but I need the ice crowns. So I don't need the ice crowns, but they are very major for character damage. Okay. Good, come on. This, and this, and la-da-dee. La-da-dee-dee. Blue-doo-doo-doo. Okay, need to make sure I take Fee. Need to remember that. I need Fee and Laura. So... okay, so... okay, get in there. Good. Okay, we're in there. Speech, 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 speech. You.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so Laura is up. I don't remember if on easy, Reen is incapable of taking them out, or taking things out. I'm going to presume that he is.
We'll cut our own.
Okay, good. Do that S-Craft, get rid of them. Thank you for getting out of my way. It's much appreciated. Fuck, are you serious?
Let's keep moving.
Okay. Oh well. Then I get this one on purpose because I don't want
Let's
to
keep moving.
encounter it. Get up the ladder, please. Okay. Then out to the left. So small time loss from the unnecessary encounter. I should have killed that guy. But it's not a big deal. God damn it. Oh, God damn it.
That
I
treasure
was.
chest looks really nice.
Fucking get out of my way. Oh, I hate these doorways. I hate all these very definite. Of course, my Vermilion Castle is the bane. Like, there's so many tight corridors in this first portion. It's abysmal. Like, it gets a bit better as you go up, and it's a lot more open, but like these corridors and staircases just suck. And hell, you know, it barely gets, like, the easy parts are nice and wide open. The trash terrible parts are still really close together.
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster on.
Okay. Over here, over there, over there. Get out of my way. Up these stairs. Out here, into here.
I wonder where this is.
The end of the first stratum, most likely.
Okay, so let's do Laura. Yep. Good.
Evil will fall.
Blue. Good. Saved some extra time, even after doing very poor movement, so that's nice. Okay. Good, kill that thing. Do that.
I hope we're strong enough to.
Let's move. Let's keep moving.
I was hoping it wasn't gonna look at me, but it was turned out even worse. I should have just encountered it on my own. Nope. Right, this is the right way. No, that's the wrong way. Fuck. Damn it. It's been a long time since I made that mistake.
Let's keep moving.
Ugh, god damn. That's the one I usually make.
That's a real beast of a monster.
But luckily I didn't get either of those encounters, which I usually get. You fucking go. Okay. Well, at least it was an advantage. That was super flippin' annoying. Okay, didn't get that one. That's good. I usually get that one as well. Okay. And now Laura's back up again, so that's good.
Reached the end of the second stratum.
So I can just do her again. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, losing time. Fuck. Come on. Do the cutscene faster, please. Go.
Impressive.
Evil will fall.
Yep. Like, I really, like, I want someone to mod in skip fucking events in this game. Like, skip cutscenes, please. Like, I think that would be a really good thing to do. Okay, and then I need to kill the Nosferatu.
Stay on. Upward.
Good.
We'll cut our own.
Okay. Got that gamer lean going on. Like I'm in the game. 1, 3, 2, 2. Simple. Okay, good. Good. It's odd how some of these you don't need to hold fast forward with, and others you do. It's very annoying. Okay.
That's
A work.
Good.
That's the power.
Okay. I'm gonna begin to McBurn. And I want to make sure I kill him. So I'm going to be using Milliam instead. Well, actually, chances are Laura will get her 200 CP just from getting into the fight, which is good. Don't want to encounter that.
This must be an external corridor.
You can see Heimdall outside. Wow, what a view!
I hope everyone's okay.
We need to fix all this. And
Okay. Can't be. Okay, and then right.
finally. That took
What is
way
this I
too
feel?
long.
Come on.
Come on.
Good.
Seriously.
Evil will fall.
I forget that frickin' that's when the Master Course decided to level up. Okay. If I can get very few encounters going up, that would be best, but I'm not holding my breath. Also doesn't help that I brought Elisa along, who doesn't even have one of the maxed ones equipped. Okay, if it looks like I'm going to encounter, I should just run in. So I can
Stay on guard,
just
everyone.
embrace it.
That's no ordinary foe.
Don't dodge and flip it up.
That one's gonna be a pain.
Good.
Careful.
Okay.
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
Good. Good.
That one's gonna be a pain.
Perfect.
Careful.
See, that one's just mean. Like, why does that even have to be there? Oh, god damn it. Call the others, damn it. Ugh. Almost did that perfect. Oh well. And then we have cutscenes. Cutscenes and cutscenes and cutscenes. Come on. Let me fight. Come on. Do it. Yeah, come on. Let me fight. Damn. Ugh. I thought Milliam was down, not Sarah. That's fine. Still saved a little bit of time. So now, this is this one. You remember to not use a counter move. Should probably just stick to Flame Dragon, honestly. Do that. Boop.
Right. Sorry. It's working.
Good.
Think you can handle this? Now! There! Hope you're ready.
Heavy slash. Dragon, do that. Good.
You got it.
Well done.
Okay. So that robot's good. Now it's Vermilion time. So this is the end of 1, 2, and 3. So get through first phase with a Reen S-Craft. Get through second phase with a probably Laura S-Craft. And then get through third phase with the two boys and their robots. Proceed. Good, get through that.
My turn.
Good. Good. Damn it.
Let's go.
Good. Damn, awesome. So maybe that was pretty optimal. Okay. This. Yeah, we did it. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Goodbye. Hello. Okay, and then teachers, which means I have to do the driving quest, and then the teacher's quest. Continue. Key events only. See, that would be a massive pain in the ass, right? Like to have a really good run going, and then you don't hit view key events only. So it's just like, well, that's an immediate restart. That's immediate. Like, no question. Oh. Eat. Hello. Continue. Okay. So I need to go there. Yeah. Actually, no. Before I do the quest, I have to go do the workshop, talk to the people in Valmar, and then I need to go to the student union. That's what I need to do. Because I get the cutscenes there. Ugh. History, mathematics, politics, and arts and music. Home run. See you guys later. Engineering building. Student union. Best cutscene in the entire game coming up. And main reason why I'm like, you know what, Toe Arena is, to me, is probably the most canon. Because it's like, look at these two, like, actually share emotions with each other and support each other. Because it's one thing to always support each other, but it's another thing to show, like, to have a willingness to show weakness. And this game and Cold Steel 4 really cement that. But the big thing with that that event right there is that's probably like the main story. That's not like a side one. That's not like it's not a bonding event, which to me is very important because it's like, okay, this is very much important to the story. Engineering building. Hey, how's it going? Start engines. Okay, come on. Okay. So if I just have better paths, straighter lines. Come on, let's go. Okay, now I need to go to the Academy Field. About to begin. Laura. Good.
Here I go.
Okay,
Okay.
here's Reen. Okay, cool. And now we're adding her in now. Milliam.
Here I go.
Still strong enough. Good. Lisa. Good. And now we can do Laura.
We should keep going.
Oh, good. Look at that save. Good. Come on. Let's go. Hey, everyone's gathering together. So now we are on. We have like 8 minutes. Ish minutes to try and do this. Or like 7-ish. So hopefully we'll be able to do it. Okay, pick my main team. You. Good.
Onward!
Right on!
My turn!
Good. Okay.
Let's go,
That's the first one. Second one is over there, so up this ladder. Over here. Okay.
Anything could still happen. Stay focused, guys.
Ooh, I almost encountered that one. Okay, now I think the first one's right here.
Ah, I could really use a beer.
Okay, I don't think Reen can kill this thing. So I'm not even gonna try it. Just gonna do that.
We should keep going.
He might be able to kill it because it's still first fight, but didn't want to risk it.
All right,
okay.
let's move.
I don't want to risk it because right now I'm having a really good run. Not a perfect run, because that first portion of the game I was doing pretty well, don't want to say pretty
That treasure chest is
I
gorgeous!
had some mistakes, but
We're closer to the end with every step.
okay, good. Okay.
Think we can take a break here?
Okay, let's see if I can Reen and then tag it with just physical.
Leave it to
Onward!
There we go. Because I wanted to get Laura up in fight instead of out of fight. Because it doesn't really matter because I heal like 70 something with each of the food items, but it's still better to have her. Because now with the remaining
let's get this show on the road.
fights, I can just.
Let's not.
Are you fucking serious? Fuck.
All right!
I have no idea. Good job, Toa. Love you. Did fantastic.
Are you
did
sure we
great.
should be going up
Okay,
against that
good.
thing?
Luckily, that floor and this floor were pretty good to me.
Anything could still happen. Stay focused, guys.
Oh, fuck. Ooh, this ain't a good one. This is not a good floor. Okay, down here, out to the left and right. Okay.
That's a real beast of a
Luckily,
monster.
That
Didn't-
treasure
wasn't
chest is
looking.
absolutely...
Shit, okay. Okay.
This
I
should
can
make for a nice resting point.
tag it with Laura. Good. See, Laura's
We
just
should keep
my
going.
strong one. Okay. Because I can't remember if I need all of my strong people S-crafts for the boss or not. Like the final boss.
Let's go, go, go!
Okay. Over there. See, it also helps that I haven't been getting a lot of ladders. I've been mostly getting staircases, which is much more preferable.
My turn. Let's keep moving.
Are you
Don't look
sure
at
we
me.
should be going up against that thing?
Yeah, there's a big square, but at least it was visibly noticeable. That. I could path it. That's the important part about a lot of these
We're closer
maps,
to the end with
that you're
every
able to
step.
visibly map it just off of the shape of the
That's a real beast of a
stuff.
monster.
Fuck.
We aren't done yet.
Here I go! Haha, bye-bye!
Okay. Didn't care for that. Didn't like that. But yeah, because
Oh,
it was a
thank
chain.
goodness. We should be...
Yeah, got it.
Let's move.
Are you serious?
Now!
Right up!
Okay. I guess Laura may not have been at max CP. Or no, I just used her. That's why, I think. Or something else. Okay. Come on. Go. Okay, can do this. Had some mistakes in terms of moves and stuff, but overall has been a lot faster than I was expecting. Come on. Yes. Look at that. Saved over a minute. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Woo, buddy.
Yay! That turned out great.
That's great. That is fantastic. That is a damn good run, if I do say so myself. Oh. Yes. Oh, my knuckles. I was holding it so hard. Yeah, I definitely got lucky with Reverie Corridor and how few ladders I got, honestly. Because ladders surprisingly take up a decent amount of time compared to staircases. That chain battle wasn't very good luck, but other than that, I think it was handled pretty well. I wasn't expecting to have to take 3 turns on the hippo, or whatever it was, but that's why I have the seasonal hot pots, which is one of the main reasons why I think maybe I shouldn't have done what I did to get CP in the fight. Although it does take more. It does take more time to menu to the hot pot and put it on the correct person than it probably does to just force a couple like melee hits. But damn, that was really good. I was not expecting this run to go as well as it did, based on like everything. Because like you can see, like we started off on a bad note, and then got a little bit better, got a lot better, and then just dropped all the gains and went into the negatives, and then we took it back and then kept it at like a nice 33, and then we started losing a bit of the gain, went back up, lost a little bit of it, kept it the same, and then we gained a lot of it back. So that's really good. Reverie Corridor was pretty nice to me today, and that is thank you, video game, for not being mean to me, because that would have been a bit annoying if it decided to start eating my time there. But what that is really nice, because I actually don't have a run of time without loads for easy, because I think when I originally did it I had the auto splitter, but it didn't activate correctly when I was doing the run. So my time with loads was 2 hours 14 minutes 41 seconds, whereas this is I'm actually going to save just to make sure. See, I would like to have 2 timers, one for in-game and one for real, but I don't exactly know how to do that. But let me see if I can look at my, because that's edit the splits. So real time. My real time for this game time. What the heck? Don't know how to do it. Regardless, that was attempt 38, although that's probably including some of the restarts and stuff. That isn't exactly accurate. Let's see if I couldn't. Settings. No, that's not. Let's go into maybe edit layout. Edit layout. And then there's, maybe if I could add a detailed timer. And then layout settings. So maybe this timer. And I'll set that one for real time. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. You know what? That's what I'll do. And I will. I'm gonna move previous segment up one. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll have in-game time, real time, and then I will save layout as the default layout. Yeah, I want to replace it. Okay. So it seems that my real time wasn't better. Actually, no, my real time was totally better. I guess it wasn't better than a previous run attempt, but it was, yeah, because my time with loads was 2 hours 14. That's 2 hours 5. So I saved more than I saved like 9 minutes essentially on this. So that's really good. So I'll be submitting that one to the leaderboards, which is neat. But with that, thank you all. Oh, wait, let me. There we go. That's the ticket. And I'll just move it over to the right a little bit more. Ooh, yeah. Don't care for. How do I? If it splits. Setting, cancel. Nope. Okay, I need to go into edit layout, and then for the timers, I need to look at those. And for timer format. There we go. So I don't think this game needs to have decimal point precision. Honestly, I like seeing the decimal point in the time comparisons, but there we go. Okay, so with that, I am gonna call the stream there because